Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All.
Incriminating evidence.
Yep.
Honestly, it could be a subtitle.
I could. Oh, jeez. And we're back. Hope I didn't ear rape any of you, but the sound surprised me. It's louder than I expected. It's louder than I remembered. It has this weird... My computer is weird with sound, that's all I'm gonna say. That's a common thing. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime.
But I totally either forgot what the crime was. No, I don't know what the crime was about, but no, I call it a costume. Now
Yeah,
I'm imagining we're having like a Halloween murder.
Yeah, that's the... I know what you mean. Like, I was actually gonna point that out before, you started talking, because I'm like, costume. I don't think that is the right term, Mr. Gumshoe.
He seems very unsure what it is anyway.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm totally lying.
He probably does think he's lying. He's probably just reading the script. As you can see, it's covered in blood. I thought it was covered in raspberry juice.
That was all about maple syrup.
Yeah. God, now I want some berry syrup.
I don't.
That's reasonable. The defendant who attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
That was one weird statement, I'm sure. What script are you reading?
I know. Without a doubt, they weren't fighting back.
Maybe. Possibly. But very certainly, possibly, maybe.
So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a back spray of blood on this. What if there was
evidence of blood at his murder scene?
I know. Such a twist.
The blood was the murderer.
The blood is the origami killer. Pierce directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir.
How exactly? I mean, okay, they said she was wearing it.
Yeah.
There's blood on it, but I mean, if the guy gets murdered, you assume she has blood on her anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. I see. The court accepts this into evidence.
Because, I mean, we have already established she was there.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like it'd be the same piece of evidence that pretty much the murder weapons are. But alright, we'll take Maya's costume into the court record. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
God damn it, it could, because I don't even know this woman anymore. But we need to stop taking such long breaks.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully we will. I'll try to... I'm not sure what I'll try to do. I actually finally got some... Huh?
You would try to be one comma.
Oh, if you want.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Her hand looks weird, let's say that.
Her hand does look weird.
Huh? What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer.
You know, yeah. Jeez, now that you mentioned it, her hands look huge. Especially that hand and that finger, just like...
She got big hands, you know what that means.
What? That she's German?
No, I normally... Big hands compensate for something, AIDS being small, but I don't exactly know how that works here. She got big hands, you know that means she's a small cock. Wait, what?
What indeed. Also, it looks like she's giving us the middle finger, though I know that's her index, but whatever.
But to me, it was mostly, it looks really painful.
Yeah.
The way that she, like puts that whip, I'm like, God, something in me feels not comfortable seeing that.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Oh, Von Karma, why do you have a whip?
Why do you molest your whip? What?
Who does that kind of thing? I mean, even your father didn't molest, like, a whip in court.
Only metal detectors.
Yeah. And we kind of molested him with that, honestly.
Okay, let's keep going. I read this, by the way.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
Wait, why do you mind so much?
I don't know. Well,
I mean, she has a whip and she hits people with it, but calling you by full name is the disturbing part.
yeah, I mean, the whip thing does seem like it'd be a lot more disturbing. Though, aside from that, I get where he's coming from in a way. Like, but as a lawyer, I honestly think he'd be used to having his full name used. But I mean, for someone like me, it'd be kind of weird if someone just went around using my full name.
Well, admittedly, I mean, he is used to being called all kinds of stupid names, so it shouldn't be so bad about it.
That is true. I think being called by his full name is a lot better than being called Phoenix wrong.
Yes.
Hold it! I didn't you say so in your testimony earlier? You're kind of scary today, you know, pal? Come now, Mr. Wright. There's no need for that kind of attitude by court.
I know the defendant lied a bit, but you don't gotta be so harsh on him. And he like starts petting him. It's okay, Gumshoe. We will only cut half your wages this time.
That'd be pretty great. Alright, just please stop glaring at me like that.
Jeez, maybe Phoenix Wright should become Super Saiyan more often.
You should, jeez. Yeah, everyone's acting like we're just gonna start stabbing them with our eyes. Hold it!
Maybe they're still terrified by the whole metal detector thing.
Maybe so. Us breaking physics for the sake of solving the final case. Which wasn't really the final case, but you know. Maya's costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when she was when we arrested her. Maya, she's wearing her channeling costume. You're calling costume too, jeez.
But everyone's got his costume now. They've started it and you can never go back.
No backsies in court. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? I just think she likes it. I mean, her sister never wore that thing.
But yeah, I just assume she's like obsessed with wearing it because it makes it less. Okay, it makes her look even more stupid. At least she's honest about it.
Yeah, so it's reasonable. Hold it! There's blood on the costume. Lab results show that it was the victim's blood.
No. It's Maya's blood.
Yeah.
She cut her finger.
She got her finger. It's just
bleeding.
blood a lot. Yeah. So there's blood from the victim on the defendant's clothing. Definitely not good. Were there any other clues where? I think that is incorrect, Mr. Wright, but I could be wrong. Where were? Shouldn't the H not be there? I don't know, I'm probably wrong.
I wanna agree, but I am not entirely certain.
That's
I don't know a lot about this.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm not the best.
Knowledge of his writing is not very great.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, if anyone in the comments knows, you can comment on it. I don't personally know. I think it's supposed to be yeah. But anyways, it's not too important. It just surprised me because I'm like, that doesn't sound right, but yeah. Were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Well...
Objection! If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time to move on. Wait, not enough time for what?
I know!
You! And that's me saying it, I am that woman!
I know! That's gonna bitch him. It's not even like we're on the final day or anything. This is the first day of the trial, bitch.
Maybe since we had that hit to the head, They actually moved everything to 1 day twice now.
Jeez, that'd be
Because 3 day was too long.
Winning in 3 days max is just too easy.
Wait, now I'm imagining that actually the real reason they did this is because they have made the courtroom into like a TV show. And people were bored of watching 3 days in a row, so it's like, make it 1 day.
You know,
make it more epic.
that actually makes sense, because have you noticed that our courts, no matter what case we're doing, whether it's a big case or a small case, we have a full, court.
Yeah, see, those are actually all hired. They are like the applause guys.
Yeah, the studio audience. Yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. Grr, now even the judge is on her side. But if
Why wasn't he on her side?
Yeah, I know. Bite off more than I can chew here. What should I do? Oh, I don't know. I think we should press further.
You should let it go.
Just
You didn't like that woman anyway.
Uh,
Even when you try to let it go, the game won't let you.
yeah, I know. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that.
That statement, why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? Like, that statement out of context is just very bad to me.
It's pretty bad. Oh,
It's like a
man.
drunk Pinky was throwing herself on you. And then suddenly she's like, no, I didn't actually mean to. Never mind, I'm leaving. Now I'm just confused.
Oh, man. That would... imagine if that had happened in the Phoenix Wright fan crossover. And Phoenix Wright was like, why is Pinkie Pie suddenly putting up resistance?
This means that she really wants it.
Clearly. Must be a clue somewhere on this costume. I just have to look
Stop calling it
harder.
that.
I know.
What about
You're
that
gonna hurt
backboard?
Maya's feelings. We're gonna look over and she's just gonna be in tears. She's gonna be like, it's not a costume.
She's actually a cosplayer. She's cosplaying herself.
Oh man. I should next time I'm in any convention I should say that.
Hey Maya, how is it cosplaying yourself?
I just have to look harder. Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it.
So I already saw what's wrong with it.
Yeah. Arg, looks like my time is up. So about the costume, there's one little thing. Your Honor! Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. What?
It's not actually blood.
That'd be great. What are you talking about, pal? Well, where is this problem you're talking about? Come this far, there's no turning back now. It's not exactly like it's very hard to spot. The piece of evidence is here. I don't know, I think...
Obviously, the blood. Made out of tomato ketchup.
That'd be pretty great. I assume you saw what I did, the bullet hole.
Yes, the hole.
Yeah.
Which is the smallest bullet hole in existence.
You know, it is. It looks like I'm not sure how well they could have. I don't know much about bullets, but it looks more like it was made with a those things that they use to cut holes in paper.
Yes.
3-hole puncher. Yeah. Take that. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve?
Wait, how did she present this? No one's. I mean, I know this is Phoenix Ideas, but if someone presents this as evidence and they don't see the bullet hole, even if it's not a bullet hole, they just don't see the hole in general. I mean, there were guys who probably studied this. They had to study the blood on this. And they're like, whatever.
I know, seriously. This is... Well, and clearly she did know about this. This is the worst... This is still the worst court system ever, considering the prosecution has the ability to straight up hide evidence whenever it feels like it.
I mean, it's like kind of like if you suddenly find out there was actually another bullet hole in the victim, but the prosecution just didn't bring this extra bullet hole up.
Right, yeah, it is like that, and that was something that's very possible to happen in Phoenix Wright. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we were examining someone's body, and we were like, oh wait, there's hole here.
Yes.
A hole? But that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder.
Wait, the judge just took the costume and put it up to his face? Wait, so that means we actually have the costume here? Like, we don't have a picture of it?
Apparently so.
They're passing around the bloody costume of Maya Fey, smelling it and whatnot, and touching it. This is getting weird.
This is getting a little weird. Oh jeez. Sounds like there's a thunderstorm going on outside. Sorry if my, power dies or something.
That's okay. You live in a desert. Be a 1 in a million chance.
Yeah, that's true. A hole that smells of gunpowder. That makes me think of my wife.
Wait, are you implying he's a killer?
I was implying that his wife's holes smell faintly of gunpowder. Take of that what you will.
Okay.
Looks like I found the hole I was looking for.
That's what he said. That sounds... Okay, now put both of those statements back together. She's putting up... Suddenly she's putting up resistance, and I finally found the hole I'm looking for.
God damn it. Oh man. Someone could make some very funny statements with Phoenix Wright without even making any, additional content.
You just take the sentences and put them on the back of a book.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great.
And then put, a creepy Pinkie Pie face, and then you're good.
10 out of 10. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole.
So it's just a hole someone stabbed and put gunpowder on it.
That'd be an interesting twist to a murder. Someone just coated their knife in gunpowder.
God, I wonder if that's extra painful.
I'm not actually sure.
What if someone cuts a knife in sword?
Oh, that would be pretty dang painful. Though, I imagine coating your knife in salt or gunpowder is honestly kind of hard, but I'm sure you can find something to make the stuff stick.
What if you make your knife out of sword?
Out of what?
I don't know. Don't question it, shut up.
Alright. Order! This is a very grave matter. It's best
Someone's dead. Haha.
Thus we correct the court record first before anything. His costume updated in the court record. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir.
Again.
Yeah. Is she actually smiling? Jeez.
Man, I said she was smiling the whole fucking time.
I know.
When is she not smiling?
That's a fair point. What else is she hiding?
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That, just now, was a fluke. Nothing more.
Objection!
Wait, no.
How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it was a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karmer has said is true. The evidence still stands. You do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then? No way. Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Oh yeah, it's not like it's a definitive piece of evidence that there's a freaking bullet hole on the shooter.
I mean, no, I'm just wondering, what if we find another dead body 2 feet away that the detective missed? It's that dead body has nothing to do with this. Shut the fuck up, Phoenix.
I honestly wouldn't surprise me that much. If we found another dead body, we would have to prove that it ties in with this case, or nobody would believe it.
Even if the dead body had the gun in the hand and actually shot the bullet.
Yeah, seriously. Yes, sir. Cause I mean, like, the killer would have had to try to get that in there. Like, they would have had to, they would have lifted up their shirt and, like, shot through their sleeve.
Maybe, I mean, she is Maya Fey.
Well, that's fair. My
question is, if the bullet went through the sleeve, and the gunpowder got stuck on the sleeve,
yeah.
then why was the gunpowder on the wound that they had already brought up earlier, right?
Right. Yeah, that wound. I'm not sure. Perhaps someone did that after he was dead.
After he was deaded. Yes. Well, I don't know. We have to see, but that's the thing that I could already find out.
Yeah. That's reasonable. I'm a bit curious on it myself if it's something that'll be relevant to the case.
You're not presenting.
Oh wait. Yeah. Hold it! Yeah, I kind of jumping the gun there. Oh. That was, to pretend I slammed my hands down, that was kind of dorky. Just hit the side of my hands. He wasn't fighting back? How do you know if he was or wasn't? Find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. Or in real
You just said that he found no evidence. What do you want?
I know, seriously.
We found no evidence, mate, did he? We found no evidence. That's not decisive. So, we found no evidence. Shut the fuck up. I said it's not decisive.
Oh, man. It's Phoenix Wright logic at its greatest. If only I had something to prove that the victim did fight back. At Von Karma, she'd think she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. I have to somehow find a critical contradiction, then I'll have her.
Oh, Von Karma. Why are you so funny?
Yeah.
Why are you so fluffy? So, I assume the bullet hole.
Yeah, that's what I meant to do. Let's see. Oh, there's no doubt that they were fighting back. What about this bullet hole found?
But I mean, you're not really doing much. I mean, considering that they said that, like, oh, this is not good enough evidence, and then you present the same evidence, and they're like, oh, that's good.
Yeah, I know. That is funny. That is the thing I don't really know what to say about it. But that's true. We aren't doing much. It's just more, once again, I can only argue with Phoenix Wright logic. I'm not even arguing for the game. It's pretty silly. Objection! Detective Dick Gumshoe. Yes. Ha! Having called me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling.
The douche.
You said that my client killed a person without a doubt. What? You said that my client killed a person who was without a doubt not fighting back.
But yeah, the sentence sounded weird.
Yeah, I did. I got a southern accent for some reason. Then what?
Southern Gumshoe. Apple Gumshoe.
Apple Dick Gumshoe.
Apple Dick Gumshoe. That is terrifying now.
It does look kind of terrifying. Oh, man.
He has a habit of people biting things.
Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hell you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back? You're right. I would say it seems that way. What? The victim tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything.
Like, more like he is really bad at shooting the defendant.
I know. He is. I was also gonna say it should change everything, including the color of my beard.
That'd be amazing. I want to go for an orange beer.
That would be. I would love if just like in Phoenix Wright, every like new time you walked into court, he just had a different colored beard.
That'd be a weird thing, but amazing.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it'd be weird for the universe.
Either. Yeah, the guy, if that is the case, the guy's pretty good at trying to shoot Maya Fey. It's been proven.
It's pretty bad at shooting, though.
Yeah. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting.
Huh. I'm so German, I don't even love.
What is that with that "are you finished yet" laugh?
Are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix White?
Miss Von Karma. My game totally did glitch out for a second.
It seems that Maya Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only... I can't see the text. Okay, there we go. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. But I mean, considering there's new evidence, he could probably change your point of view.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can. I mean, I don't know much about, like, lawyer stuff, but the last time I saw anything remotely, like, law-related, there were lots of points in the show where they pretty much told the person, hey, you know, we're doing good in case, but it'd probably good idea if you changed your plea, because that'd be smart.
Also, my other question is, shouldn't this case be sworn out already? Saying that the police totally screwed up the evidence.
It should, but I mean, to be fair, if we got a case thrown out for every time the police screwed up the evidence, every case would get thrown out of court.
It's pretty easy for us.
It's true. Why? That's right. It's pretty easy
to the face.
Jesus.
Which means, wait, one comma, Jesus. Jesus, comma.
She is the German Jesus.
The defense has yet to prove anything at all.
No.
Okay. I will not even argue with you guys.
Yeah, we've done plenty of that already. Well, yes, that's true. You and your curtsy.
Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate. What the fuck am I saying? Substantiated, blah blah blah. Even a plea of justified self-defense.
Okay, now that's bullshit, lady. How is that enough to not? How is that enough to not? That is hard to say.
Substantiate.
How can you say that we couldn't even please justified self-defense? I think it's pretty obvious what happened. I mean, if you don't want us to do that, then you gotta admit that there's... If you're saying that wasn't justified self-defense, then you're admitting that there was probably someone else in that room. She watch your fucking mouth.
You stupid German bitch.
Yeah.
You can speak better English than the English speakers.
She just uses really long words in this game. Huh? How so?
What do you want from him? Get off his back. Why am I against? I'm supposed to be here, but I like to the other one come more. She's pissing me off.
Yeah,
I'm gonna punch her.
She's kind of a bitch.
Don't just stand there.
Mr. Vampire was a lot cooler.
Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information required added in, of course.
Huh? You mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself?
Why do you seem so happy?
I don't know.
Yes, whip. I really needed to get a whip for this. I would get a microphone.
Yeah, I don't think that'd be great for the microphone. And I think the people around you'd probably be a little disturbed if you were swinging around a whip.
Whoosh, whoosh. Don't let me, I'm character acting.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Is she a ma'am?
You know, he has yet to call her ma'am. He's called her sir all the times, and I don't know.
I guess it's just police officer stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. Either that or Detective Gumshoe is saying that she's not a girl and she's sucking it.
But we already established that her big hands stand for something else.
Yeah, that is fair. She has big hands and a flat chest, so
She's actually a girl.
That's exactly what we're saying. Though I don't know why you would pretend to be a girl in the court of law, but
Maybe because if a guy was running around whipping other guys, it'd be considered gay.
yeah, that's actually a possibility. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and remember, be careful when you're whipping other guys.
And be careful to not drop soap, or won't miss one cover.